Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Never give up hope. Hope is the greatest inspiration. Innovation comes from constantly searching, experimenting, and never giving up. No matter how tough it gets, remember that airplanes take off against the wind, not with it. Live each day as if it were your last, for one day you will surely be right. Sometimes life puts us through challenges not to test our strengths, but to help us understand our strengths. Only when we understand ourselves can we truly understand others. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Everything that leaves us does so after teaching us the necessary truth. First, forget inspiration. Habit is more dependable. Habit will sustain you whether you're inspired or not. Habit will help you finish and polish your stories. Inspiration won't. Habit is persistence in practice. The best way out is always through. The important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well. Struggle with oneself. This is the key. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Someone will say, "I am the leader," and expect everyone to line up and follow to paradise or to hell. My experience says that's not the way it works. People follow you based on the quality of your message, not the grandiosity of your message. Courage is like a muscle. We strengthen it by using it. Cut out the useless. Do what's important now. Don't wait and enjoy the present. Life is short, so do it. You may have more than you show and less than you think. If the highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship, he would keep it in port forever. You can be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world, and there's still going to be somebody who hates peaches. Keep the fire of the soul alive, no matter how dim or hidden. You'll never get tired of trying new things. Your potential is infinite. There's something intriguing about someone being their authentic self. If you walk on eggshells, you'll never leave footprints. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. If you're worried about something, then you're doing it right. Everything you do has an impact, and you have to decide what kind of impact you want to have. I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. To be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Everything makes me stop, look, think, and sometimes learn something. The passion and genuine desire of everyone are powerful. Hard work can compensate for lack of confidence. Doubt is dangerous. Know who you are and what you stand for. Those who are not persistent cannot change the world. I've learned long ago that trying harder to be great is worse than falling short. Some wish for it to happen. Some wait for it to happen. and some work hard to make it happen. Every missed swing brings me closer to the next home run. I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Don't fear failure, just do it right once. You have the passport to your own happiness. Don't let success go to your head and failure to your heart. An idea without action is a fantasy. It's only by overcoming fear that you can have everything you want. Failure is just an opportunity to begin again, but this time more wisely. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Whether friend or foe, we should treat each other with friendship and dignity. It's great to celebrate your successes, but more important is learning from your failures. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. You can't always control the circumstances outside, but you can always control yourself. What you repeatedly do is what you do. The pursuit of excellence is not an act, but a habit. I can't tell you how many times I've been rejected just to find a better, brighter, bigger opportunity right around the corner. We need to accept that not all our decisions are correct, and sometimes we are completely wrong. And we need to understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. If you have talent, but don't work hard, hard work will defeat talent. Even when failing, I don't lose because I learn valuable lessons from it, which is fair enough for me. Worry obstructs imaginative thinking. Courage is the most valuable quality. Without courage, you can't persevere in cultivating other virtues. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. There's something amazing waiting to be discovered somewhere. I'm not trying to jump better than someone else. I'm just trying to jump better than myself. If you don't risk anything, you risk more. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. I never let my schooling interfere with my education. I care only about what you do, not what you say. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Stand in your place and stand firm. When you wake up in the morning, think that living is a privilege. Thinking, enjoying, and being loved. Opportunities are not found. They are created. Love your family, work hard, and enjoy life. A positive thought in the morning can change your entire day. It's never too late to be who you are. Don't let other people's opinions interfere with your reality. You can be either positive or negative. I am not a product of my environment. I am a product of my choices. Strive your hardest. No one can do more. You are the only one who can tell yourself you can't win and ignore what others say. A brave person is worth 1,000 people. To make a mistake without correcting it is a mistake. Successful people benefit from failure and try again in a different way. Successful people build a solid foundation by building on the bricks others throw at them. The wise do not complain about what they have, but rejoice in what they have. Persistence will get you what you want. You are either optimistic or pessimistic. Don't spend too much time worrying about yesterday's events. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let failure stop you. Failure builds character. The hardest part is making the decision. The rest is perseverance. Better to be a person of value than a successful person. Opportunity knocks at the door prepared. Conquering oneself makes one strong. An optimist sees opportunity in difficulty. A pessimist sees difficulty in opportunity. Don't let yesterday's concerns take up too much of today's time. You learn more from failure than success. Failure is a step towards success. Perseverance is peace of mind, the result of satisfaction when you know you've done your best. I never dreamed of success. I worked for it. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is enjoying what you have.